Everyone knows the name Judas Iscariot, the shadow that followed the light. But who was he really? Eternal villain or a pawn of destiny? In the early morning mist of a small Jewish village called Kerioth in Judea, under the heavy hand of Roman rule, a boy was born who would one day carry the weight of history on his shoulders. The dusty streets echoed with the clatter of carts and the chatter of children, while Roman soldiers patrolled with indifferent authority. Young Judas watched silently, curiosity burning in his eyes, observing both the innocence of his peers and the subtle tensions that shaped their world. As he grew, he learned the strict traditions of his people, the stories of prophets and the whispers of rebellion against oppression. In his early 20s, Judas joined 12 disciples who followed a man named Jesus. He witnessed miracles that challenged the mind and stirred the soul, teachings that spoke of love and sacrifice, and moments of doubt and tension with the authorities. Every gesture, every word, seemed heavy with meaning. He often lingered in the shadows, torn between awe, fear, and an unspoken ambition. The defining moment came in a garden under the silver light of the moon. Judas approached Jesus, a man he had followed with faith and doubt intertwined. With a kiss, the symbol of friendship and trust, he handed Jesus to the Roman soldiers. Was it greed, fear, or a preordained destiny beyond his comprehension? The air was thick with tension. Leaves rustled in the night breeze as the betrayal unfolded silently, yet its echoes would reverberate through eternity. In the hours that followed, remorse consumed Judas. He tried to return the coins, but nothing could undo what had been done. Alone at dawn, he wandered the streets of Jerusalem, shadows stretching long over stone walls. His hands trembled, tears fell, and the world seemed to mock his failure. Birds flew overhead, indifferent to his despair, as if the city itself was aware of the tragedy that had been set in motion. Eventually, Judas ended his life in solitude. His name became synonymous with betrayal, a symbol etched in memory across centuries. Yet some ancient texts whisper a different story, that Judas's actions were part of a greater plan, a role necessary for a purpose beyond mortal comprehension. Villain or unwitting hero? The line between betrayal and destiny blurs, leaving history to ask a question that has no easy answer. As the sun rises over Jerusalem, spilling golden light across rooftops and markets beginning to stir, the figure of Judas fades into shadow. The coins he cast aside glint once more, silent witnesses to a story that challenges everything we think we know about free will, morality, and fate. And in the quiet, unanswered question lingers, was he the greatest traitor of all, or the hidden instrument of a destiny no one could foresee?